season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium, the home of the Liberty Flames. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This offense gets on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. If one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
He's going to take off. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. To throw, it's Williams. Buying time, moving to his left. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got it for a sack. We go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Looking for a man. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. It's Bennett. Ball carrier wrapped up. Brought down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Tackle made after a big gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. Try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming up, second down and goal. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Turner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Liberty's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them. today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys.
He's in the clear. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back in motion now. They keep him off balance with a run. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period.
Kennesaw State 7-0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Liberty. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed to the running back. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Williams. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
First and goal for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Now, crucial third down and goal. The tight end has got it. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Grab behind the line. It's Bullock. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Strong game by this quarterback. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the two-point conversion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. We'll give it to the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain here.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
The Flames will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Dropping back. It's Williams. Under pressure, just lets it go. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the freshman brings him down quickly. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's reeled in. It's Mobley. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Bray. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind you. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Second down after that short completion. Back to throw. It's Vasco. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the ground on the move. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Touchdown, Flames. Add 6 more points to the total.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after this throw for 6.
Extra point puts it in front by 1. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Bringing it out. It's Lee. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. QB decides to keep it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the Flames will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught, can get in. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that... Scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. On the ground, it's Scott. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The veteran quarterback, that didn't result in a takeaway.
Well, they come out firing here to to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to...
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking downfield, it's Williams. He makes the catch, a successful 2-point conversion.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. They'll hand it off. They're running with purpose. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. The Flames will line up to boot it away.
Number 37 on to kick it away.
And the returner will be brought down. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys...
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Just 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down.
Here's the throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Nice grab. It's Bray. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. And we're able to move the 6 and set up now 1st down at the 34.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on the reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it on a counter. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Running back with the football. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Kennesaw State is in front right now. They're sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Looking for a gap. It's Diggs. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
They make the stop of the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. 1st and 10 play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass, it's Williams. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. That's an important 1st down on that running play. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And this one goes nowhere. We want you to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the screen. Loss of 4 base.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And they'll take over. First and 10.
Leaning on the run game here late. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
To throw, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Gonna run it. It's Scott. He finds some space. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Give it to the back again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense knocking on the door, the first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
touchdown.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
That makes the score Kennesaw State 28, Liberty 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Basco. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the QB will try again on second attempt. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.